Nowadays 9 foot is what everything goes by. It used to be 8 foot, but now it is 9 foot because everyone wants that extra little bit for their basement, so when they finish it, the ceilings seem a little bit taller. We do some 10 foots every once in a while too. It's just an add-on of a 2x12, and that'll give us our 10-foot range. But what happens is that we start running into our height restrictions. All these towns have height restrictions of how high you can build your houses. So the higher you come out of the ground, of course, that affects our height, and that's a big problem with a lot of these towns. Yes, this is a poured concrete wall. It's not cinder block. Poured concrete walls, a lot stronger. As you know, concrete is very strong, a lot stronger. You can do a lot of different things with the poured concrete because cinder blocks, you know, if it's not above freezing, you can't work at all because it will freeze overnight. They put additives in the concrete. They put a fast drying additive and a antifreeze additive too, so you can work in the winter. It depends upon how cold it is, of course. You know, your contractor should know all of this stuff, so don't be fooled. And you know, they can say, oh, don't worry about it. I've worked in conditions that are beyond cold. People think there's nothing, you know, you can't do anything with it, but it's not true. I mean, there are things now that are chemicalized that we could use to our advantage. Of course, you know, if it's 10 degrees outside, you're not doing anything. That's going to freeze no matter what. But I'm talking about in the 20s, you know, maybe getting close to, you know, 32 around there. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Standard foundation is 10 inches thick. Once you go into 12-inch thick, of course, it's more concrete. It's a little bit more work. But you're going to save money if your contractor is using block. There's nothing wrong with block. They've used it for a long time. It's just a little bit, it's not as strong. It's porous, so you know, water could be an issue too. Because we'll show you that at a later date too, about how we are going to waterproof the foundation with something called Tough and Dry, and we'll show you all and tell you all about that. And your price difference could be, depends again about the size of the foundation. Thousands, could be in the thousands of dollars of savings if you want to go with block. But with a block foundation nowadays, you know, all your bigger homes that you're doing and your better builders are going to go with poured foundation. It's just stronger, it lasts a lot longer, and it's a better job. Where we live in, you know, we're in Bergen County, New Jersey. Your small home is about 3,000 square feet. Medium home is 5, large home is 8 to 10, and then they go even higher than that. You can go 15, you can go 20. You know, it's very expensive and stuff like that, but you know, your standard house, I mean, you really still, no matter what it is, if it's 3,000 square foot or if it's 10,000 square foot, it's still your home. You want it done the best possible. That's all there is to it, because in the long run, it'll help you sell it. So resale, always think of resale, because you know you're never going to live in a house forever. Resale always is a big thing. It might look great, it might be perfect for what you want, but maybe that's not good for 90% of the market, and that's going to hurt you. I mean, if you're going to spend a little extra money, you might as well spend it on your foundation, because again, like I said, it's like your shoes. It's the best part. You know, if you have good shoes, you're going to be able to walk a long distance. If your shoes hurt right away and your feet hurt, you're not walking that long, and it's going to affect you down, you know, down the line. Yes, I definitely would recommend. I haven't done a block foundation in, I'd say, 15 to 20 years. And I've built over 75 to 100 houses over the last 25 years I've been doing this.